Everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Inside Lowell Daily Pulse, the Friday, October 31st edition of the Daily Pulse. It's a special live Halloween show here in the WellPoint Studios. I'm your host, Teddy Panos. Excited to welcome the Pod Squad. Mike Bacigalupo on the right, Michaela Hondras-McCarthy, known as Batch and the Hyphen. They're in the studios with us. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm excited to have you. Happy Halloween for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
We also have our favorite black cat, the love of the fabulous Lindsay.
Oh, no, I didn't bring him.
Is in the house. She didn't bring her black cat as she promised.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you really have a black cat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
awesome.
he's a tuxedo cat.
That
So like,
Oh, is this just only for formal affairs?
yeah, basically.
Is it a Canadian tuxedo or?
No.
That'd be quite the
That'd be a
cat.
great cat, right there.
That's a Maine Coon cat.
So how are you guys?
Good.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
good.
excited? We're ready to have some fun?
Wait, I'm out of the shot.
Yeah, fun Halloween show.
Fun Halloween?
Yeah.
We gotta have some serious discussions too, though, because Mick all of a sudden has gotten serious on us.
Well, my bone to pick is that your other shows just like shit all over Mass Save and talk about, things that I have strong opinions on. And then, we just glaze over any of that.
You can come in any day besides Friday, if you like. If you want to have a serious, or we can have some serious stuff on Fridays too.
Why don't you let me know, if you're gonna shit on Mass Save for an entire episode, let me know and I'm happy to come in. Just give me a heads up.
Your cameras are really effed up today.
Well, I had to move you guys a little bit over because I'm trying to accomplish this look to get all four of us in.
Look at all of us.
And,
One shot.
So we're trying to get everybody into one shot. So you guys have to kind of crowd together. You and Mick may have to sit on each other's lap.
That's close.
Or Mick might have to move a little bit.
Yeah, move
closer,
over a little bit.
Just because Batch
This way?
No, the other
way. Batch is a little uncomfortable with you being that close.
No, it's
Is this better?
no. There's another angle. It's terrible. I don't know.
All right. Well, we're here. We'll
You're
share
very
this.
Mariah Carey today.
What does that mean?
Mariah Carey is notorious for
She's like a diva.
A diva.
if she needs to sit. She's the only person that's allowed to switch seats with Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live because she doesn't like the angle of her face. So
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
She'll sit. No, well, I'm kidding. I mean, but she'll sit in the host's chair just because she doesn't like which way the lighting goes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
You should see us try to set up for when we do the other Lindsay's podcast.
Yeah, I've seen the 27 different takes that you guys,
Oh my God.
that you guys do there. But we're excited. We got lots of fun stuff to talk about today. And of course, as always, we invite you to chime in as well. Text your feedback to the Shaw Farm Pulse line. Text 978-PULSE-IN. That's 978-785-7346. And our friends at Shaw Farm will deliver your feedback to us here live on the show. Shaw Farm's home delivery. No time to shop? No problem. Get fresh Shaw Farm milk, ice cream, and more delivered right to your door. Sign up now at shawfarm.com. Before we get rolling, I also want to thank our Daily Pulse sponsors. Of course, you know about Real Estate Ray Booten, right? Licensed realtor in Mass and New Hampshire, certified appraiser in both states as well. So if you're looking to buy or sell a home, a business, or a commercial property, find Ray fast. And you can find him easily enough online at realestaterayBooten.com. Thanks as well to our friends at WellPoint for hosting us here in the WellPoint Studios. It's the only health plan offering healthcare benefits exclusively to Massachusetts GIC members. At WellPoint, your whole health is their whole point. Thank Ray, we thank WellPoint. Some other sponsors to thank in a little bit, but all right, let's get right to it, guys.
So, just on the black cat thing, I saw the best costume yesterday.
Okay.
I was at the gym, believe it or not, and this lady,
What gym?
huh?
What gym?
SLS Fitness.
Great Jim.
Is that what
They
you
do a
call
great-
it, the barbecue joint out there in Chelmsford?
No, I will tell you that my balance and back, everything else has been. It's very, very much been a big deal to go there. But anyways, a lady was there. She was dressed up as a veterinarian, not a veteran, but a veterinarian.
Oh, she's going to be celebrating on November 11th.
November 11th is
She's a vet.
Veterinarian Day, yeah. But she had dressed as a veterinarian, and she had like a cat that was a bag. But she's like, hey, would you like to do a C-section? And you turn the cat over and unzip it, and you pull out all these little baby cats. It was kind of gross and kind of awesome.
And is that also like when you let the cat out of the bag?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
And then one of them, but then
And she
one,
was wearing this at the gym?
like, yeah, they
Worked there?
Yeah, they worked there. So like, she was dressed as a veterinarian, and she had this bag. It's, oh, you got a cat? They're like, oh yeah, would you like to do a C-section? And she starts pulling out these cats. I'm like, this is hilarious. Now it would have been a little creepier if it was a person, but like, it was kind of, it was pretty good. And then there was like a pink
They do
cat.
that at Planned Parenthood.
Yeah. Well, no, they stuff him back in. Anyways, that was a good costume.
I'm gonna throw up.
Well,
That's fine.
You'll notice that on the surface, it appears that none of us wore a costume.
Yeah.
Perhaps the
Baseball, we got a
fabulous
baseball player.
Lindsay
Yeah, I
is
wore a
Danny Ainge. That Danny Ainge, number 44,
Oh, yeah.
the former Toronto Blue Jay.
John Stevens.
I bet you
John
do
Stevens
that,
of the Patriots.
So there you go.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah, sure.
maybe Lindsay's trying to be an athlete or at least an athletic supporter.
I'm a coffee mill employee. That's my costume.
Their costumes today, by the way, they're all dressed up as at the coffee mill as the
Minions.
minions,
Oh,
and they
that's
all
cute.
look so cute.
Yeah.
So cute. Oh, yeah.
So I have to go buy a costume now of some sort, or at least
Yeah.
a funny hat or something.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Because my daughter said to me today as we were going to school, she's all excited because we're going to take her trick-or-treating tonight, but neither Riley nor I dress up for Halloween.
Yeah.
I honestly can't remember the last time I've dressed up for Halloween.
Come on.
Yeah, it probably...
All right,
10, 11-year-old kid. But now she said to me, Dad, adults wear costumes too, she said to me.
Did you, Ruby?
So now
Okay.
I have to go find a costume on October 31st.
We can help you. So by the
Where
end
would
of
I
this,
even go?
By the end, no, you can make one at home. By the end of the show, we're gonna have a costume for Teddy.
Make one at home?
Yeah.
Do you know me?
So
DIY.
yeah,
Do it
so you
yourself.
can
I'm not
be
resourceful.
you can be if you're all black clothes. I'm sure you have black pants and a black shirt.
Yes,
A red scarf
I have.
and a whistle.
I don't know if I have a whistle.
Okay, we'll just get you a whistle.
What could I be?
A red-winged blackbird. Right?
Oh.
Is it a red-winged blackbird? It's a blackbird with the red.
Yeah.
You could be that.
Nah.
No,
be a mime.
Or French toast. A French and a piece of toast.
Just wear brown.
Hold the bread. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be a short order cook.
I
Yeah, go as a chef.
could dress as an annoying prick.
Yeah, there you go.
You can be yourself.
Exactly.
Nightmare.
If worst comes to worst, my joke about throwing a pair of boxer shorts on my head, you just wear it as a bandana and go out as an ass. I could
Do that.
That is
could do
pretty
that,
good.
right? That
Yeah.
would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You're looking at me with disgust.
Let's
You don't
not.
have
Just
to dress
put a-
like that to
Let's
be
not
nice.
embarrass Ruby. Come on. Don't
Just
embarrass.
borrow.
I bet Ari would laugh. Ruby might not find it
Well,
funny,
yeah,
but Ari would
or-
get.
yeah,
Just
or
put a
definitely
babushka on. You can go as a Greek grandmother
Oh, that'd be cute. All right.
in an old house dress.
Yeah, but I'm a little too tall to be a Greek grandmother, aren't I?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
tall.
Not in this day and age.
Well, so while our costumes are kind of lame right now,
Yeah.
Batch is dressed as the coffee mill. Lindsay is dressed as
Danny Ainge.
some kind of athlete. Yeah, Danny Ainge.
know who that-
Michaela does not appear to be wearing a costume,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you actually are, Mick.
Okay, yeah. I got to get up for this. So it's a play on words, okay? All right?
All right.
So we're gonna-
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So we're going to hold this like this, okay? Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then... I had it in my pocket. Okay. So
This feels like the Thanksgiving show.
Go ahead. Bear Claw's already calling in.
What are you? You're
Oh, jeez.
it's got battery, arrow up battery, back up. Oh, back.
Backup generator. Oh, there you go.
Ah, like
Oh,
a
I
game of,
get it. That's good.
her back, an arrow,
Up.
back.
And-
Up.
back
Yeah,
up
yeah.
battery.
It's
Yeah.
like a game of Pictionary. Or
That was way easier. That was way easier than diesel storage.
It was. And more efficient. And less use of energy. And safer.
Backup
And
generator.
safer.
Yeah, that was
There we
clever.
go. All right, there's an easy Halloween costume. So if
By the way,
anybody,
You can,
She's a-
if you want to, you can borrow this if you want.
Can I?
If you want to be a backup battery for Halloween.
She's a party game queen though. Like she had one of
I
the
love
best.
the party game.
She had one of the best ideas ever a couple of weeks ago. We were at what's that place called? Last Stop or whatever.
The last. Oh yeah, the
Stop.
last.
Yeah, Riley was with us, and she
Yeah.
decided she was coming from a Kerouac event, God help her, and then
Which was very nice.
she's like, "Why don't we all write poems about each other at the table?" We did. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it
like
was
on the
fun.
Wait,
napkins.
that's like wholesome, but then did it turn out to be a disaster?
Oh yeah, it was very mean.
Yeah.
A lot
It
of
was-
it was
Well,
poking
knowing
fun.
you were there and you were
Yeah.
Well,
there.
he wasn't there,
You
but
have to be in a group that can take it, like can dish it
Right,
and take
right,
it.
right.
yeah, it was
That
pretty
sounds
fun.
like fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good party. She got these party games up in her head all the time.
All right.
Yeah.
So mix the person you want to invite to your party.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, we're having a party today. It's a Halloween party, and if you want to join in on the fun, suggest a costume that I can put together really quickly without much effort by 5:30 tonight. Text us on the Shaw Farm Pulse line, 978 Pulse in. That's 978-785. I'm sorry, 978-785-7346. And Shaw Farm will deliver your feedback to us
Well,
on
if
the
you-
Shaw Farm Pulse line.
If you'd like, I have some costume ideas for groups
you?
or individuals.
Okay.
All right.
Love to hear. That.
Huh?
Does this mean that Riley has to wear the?
She might, or whoever.
Oh, yeah, you guys should do like a couple's costume.
There's like 15 people living in your house.
Have you
So
met Riley? Do
Oh yeah, she is a black
She so
cat.
does not do the couples things.
really, I can picture her doing
No.
that. Oh.
Only when we go out somewhere formal. Then
Yeah, then
she
you
has
gotta-
to know what I'm wearing for a suit so she can match it with the dress. Or
She just tells you
I
what
have
you're
to
wearing
match
for a
it.
suit.
Exactly. She
Yeah.
tells me what to wear because it's going to match her
Yes.
her dress. So
Rightfully
that's
so.
that's
Right.
the only costuming that we do.
So this is what I was thinking, right? So you could go one thing as a group. This could be boys, girls, whatever. You can go as like the Clinton victims, all the murdered Clintons, right?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of options there. The
I know.
people that Hillary killed.
Yeah.
The people they stole from. And
Yeah, yeah.
I
The
mean,
best friend that shot himself in
Yeah,
the woods.
the two kids that were involved in a drug thing back in the 80s that they put on the railroad track.
Oh, yeah.
There's a million of them. There's a ton of them, right?
Oh.
I'm dead. That's
but only-
hilarious.
Yeah.
But only 50% of the country would know it because the rest of the country has no idea.
I didn't actually know that.
Oh, well, it's, I mean, none of it's true. It's all,
I didn't know that.
it's pure speculation.
It's all conspiracy theory.
I just knew
So,
about Monica Lewinsky, but I know that's Bill, not.
yeah, she's still alive. So then this would
She's
be,
good these days, by the way. Have you
She
seen
does.
Monica?
yeah, she does.
Had a little bit
I'm
of
a,
work. She's been to the gym a few times.
I'm a Monica fan, you know? This would be good for guys. You can do the Apostles, you know, but everybody'd fight over who to be Judas, but the Apostles is pretty good.
What would you
Ooh, I
do?
like that.
Would you like drape?
All you need is robes and
Robes.
whatever, you know?
But for it to work, you need one guy to be Jesus, right? And then the 12 would
everybody's-
always follow.
But everybody's got a friend that looks like Jesus, you know, I think, or most
Yeah,
people
you just
do.
need like a beard.
Like George could be Jesus.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not here, but that's so true.
Yeah. So then this one I think is probably my favorite. This one is for girls, but it's the first ladies, former first ladies.
That's a good one.
Because if you look at them, right, you've got like so every girl group, right? There's always like the hot girl.
Yeah.
Then there's the not so hot one. There's
then-
the shy one. There's the sturdy girl, whatever. And like
There's always the duff,
yeah.
designated ugly friend.
Why
Yeah.
do you know that?
Wait,
I know these things
Why do you know the Duff? Why?
because you watch girls travel
I
back
didn't
and you know.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
You know who they
just
are.
Oh, yeah, we know who they are.
fat friend,
The
and I'm,
designated
like,
ugly fat
surprised
friend
you
that
Oh,
know
makes
yeah.
everybody look good.
Does
Not
this
just,
Yeah.
apply to
not just the
guy-
pretty girl.
Oh, yeah.
Apply to guy groups as
Absolutely.
well. I do think
Absolutely.
this is-
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a Duff everywhere.
Yeah.
Not just
Really,
for
like-
girls.
Well, no, the male version of the duff is the guy that everybody shits on the whole night.
No, there's a whole
Not necessary.
No.
No, it
Not
applies.
really.
It applies.
Really?
Like Shanahan, he's our Duff.
He's the
He's the good
looking-
he's the good looking one.
He's doing
He's the
right.
good looking one. Yeah.
Shanahan's our Barbie doll.
Yeah, I'm probably the Duff in that
No,
group.
I feel but then you have like the
No,
outgoing one that's like kind of in the middle, that's like outgoing and like makes all the friends. That's
Yeah.
not like
Every group has them, right?
yeah.
But with the first ladies, like there was, remember we were going through the
I'm the
first ladies?
Sunny of your group. Sunny,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
the
definitely
Sunny.
true.
Like we're definitely
But there's like a sturdy one, like Mrs. Taft. She was a big lady, you know. And then there was
Barbara
like,
Bush.
Oh, by sturdy, you're trying to say fat?
yes,
I see. I was
Athletic build.
Not fat, not fat.
I'm like, I've never heard someone say sturdy in my life.
Sturdy is like
Think
Build?
softball catcher.
thick stuff.
yeah.
Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think-
Okay.
yeah.
Then there's like Dolly Madison. She was hot. And then like
Who's Dolly Madison?
one of the former first ladies.
Oh, she was
Remember we
hot?
were going
Sure.
through
I'm
and
looking
looking.
this person up.
So
Madison's wife.
yeah, then
Who would
like
be Big Mike?
Help.
Big Mike.
Is she dead?
Some of the listeners will get
I got.
Can't
yeah.
on that one too.
But from the
Once she's done with Macron's wife, she'll move on to Big Mike.
Wait,
All the
which one was
first-
Big Mike.
all the first ladies in the
Is that Barbara
1850s
Bush?
were ugly. Like there's a whole like it would definitely fit any friend group. So you could do that, right?
Well, Barbara Bush could have been a president in the 17 and 1800s, though, with that white hairstyle, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
she
like
looks-
all those wigs, the powdered wigs that the
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
the
very-
presidents wore.
It really works. You look through the you go through the list, and there was some really like.
I love that idea.
Who would be
think that's a good one,
Who would be Melania and who would be
She'd be
Jackie
the
O?
hot one. Jackie O.
Jackie O's, people forget
Gorgeous.
she was.
Well, see, I have Jackie O in another group of costumes that I think would be good. This would be fun. It's the dead Kennedys, right? So you could have like RFK, JFK, JFK Jr., Jackie, what's her
Don't
name?
say it.
Mary Jo. You could do it. If I was a couple, I would do JFK Jr. and Mary Jo. So you could do like a water theme.
Mary Jo Kopechne.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
Right? So this is pretty good. Then you could do Dead Royals, right? And you could either do like, so it's like Lady Di, the Queen. You could
Wait, was that her name or is that what she did?
and you could do it like,
Was
you could
that
do
something
it.
funny?
That one was not funny.
We're
We're not
Lady
gonna laugh
Di.
at that. We're not
Yeah,
gonna laugh
we're
at
not
that.
gonna laugh.
We're not laughing.
We're not.
But you could do like either ghost style or like regular style. So there's like, you could do either one.
This is very creative.
The
I like
ghost
that.
of Lady
I
Di.
was thinking these are actually really good bags.
Yeah, they're
Thank
like
you.
impressed.
Bax does a lot of show prep, doesn't
He
he?
does.
Yeah, this is the
these are
coffee
good
mill.
costumes.
Then this one, this one, how girls like to dress up as like a sexy animal, and guys I suppose can do it too.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
this one is,
I want to see more sexy guys.
Men doing is crazy.
that's
but
well,
yeah.
this
We're not really sexy beings. You do not want to see Batch and I
Well, again,
trying to dress sexy.
this could work for men or women.
Yeah, it's like,
That's a nightmare.
Exactly.
This could work for men or women. This is for people that have like prominent noses, right? You could do animal
a Roman
costumes.
nose.
Huh?
Like a Roman nose.
Yeah, like no, just big honkers, right? So you could do like huh?
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
Well, mine gets bigger every year, a little redder. So you could do like a sexy toucan,
I love toucans.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
I
could
want
be.
to adopt
There
one.
you
Paint
go.
stripes on your nose.
Yeah,
Oh, I like
exactly.
that.
You just put like some black and the feathers, and then just paint your nose, right?
This is a great idea. You can do that.
Wait, I was just saying you
I
can
kind of
do
like
that
that.
tonight.
Yeah.
You just need some paint.
yeah,
You just need to wear all black,
sexy anteater. It's just
and then use
just brown.
Smiley's makeup, or even if Ruby has play makeup.
She
which
does.
I'm sure she
Yeah.
does.
All right. We
So
love
let's do
it.
that.
Do you have any feathers? Like a feather?
A boa.
Yeah.
And I don't think so. I don't think one of those is in the house.
Gotta
But
find you one.
I could raid Riley's closet.
There you
Yeah.
go.
It doesn't
That's
have to
a
be just
good
on
one.
hold.
Right, and then you could do an anteater or
Michaela got that.
what? I forgot the. Would you?
Never mind. Just in case Riley watches it and kills me.
Sexy platypus.
Sexy platypus.
Yeah, like they get that big round bill.
Okay.
You could
Is
do
that
that.
sexy to you?
No, but if you got
He's
like
Italian. It could be.
Yeah. That's like a mating call for you
yeah.
guys.
And then for couples, I was thinking you might not remember this, but you could do caramel ice cream cakes. You could do Fudgy the Whale and Cookie Puss as your costumes.
Even I don't remember those.
You don't remember
I
Fudgy
do know
the
that,
No.
but I don't know the.
I remember the
weird characters
31
you-
flavors. Or was that
Fudgy the
Or was that no? That was
Whale?
basketball.
Yeah, you don't remember the Fudgy the Whale cake
No.
and the Cookie Puss? Cookie Puss?
That is a crazy
Dude.
Oh, the whale. Okay, it was a blue whale.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that. Billy Crystal used to do a comedy skit on
Yeah.
that back in the day.
Yeah, Fudgy the Whale and Cookie Puss.
All right.
Puss.
It was like a round,
I'm gonna look
like, ice cream cake, and it used to be on WPIX. Remember that station?
Yes, in New York.
It was a cable station?
This is very niche right now.
Oh, no, if you're not... Yeah.
For people our age, for the adults who my daughter
Okay.
thinks should be dressing up as well.
Yeah,
Bring it back.
those would be...
Bring
Wouldn't
back
that'd be an easy
Fudgy.
costume to do, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
So those are my...
that's actually a good one.
You know
Lots
what?
of good costume
Oh,
ideas
wait,
out there for Batch. Oh,
Wait,
Batch
I have
has one more.
One more. So you do Mary, Joseph, and then
Jesus.
Mary's neighbor, Jose, that was the real father of you know who.
Hell,
Let's go.
That one hits a little close to home for me.
Let's go to the Shaw Farm Pulse line. Text 978 Pulse in. That's 978-785-7346. And our friends at Shaw Farms will deliver your comments, your feedback straight to the fabulous Lindsay and that Pulse line. But that's a big order on the Shaw Farm delivery
yeah, a lot
line,
of
right?
orders going on.
Really?
She's even laughing, so you know they're
I'm
good
just
comments.
whatever.
All right, take it away, Lindsay.
Shaw Farm home delivery from their family farm to your family table. Fresh, local, and delivered with care. Sign up at shawfarm.com.
You, by the way, you read that one with a little more feeling today.
Well, because I didn't want
That's
you freaking
fabulous.
screaming at me. Yeah, he's like, he's gonna beat me on camera.
Did he yell at you?
When we go off, he's gonna yell at me. When you guys all leave, he just screams at me for 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
And then I leave in shame. Anyway,
We gotta work on this. You're rolling around to make sure.
I'm totally kidding.
Yeah, I can't picture you being affected by it.
First of all, I would kill
She
him.
would
Yeah, I know.
it's a heartbeat.
Kidding. All respect. From Carney the Magnificent.
Carney the Magnificent.
The answer is 44. Oh, there's 44 on my shirt. I get it. The question, what is the age gap between Teddy and his wife? True.
Not
Oh,
one.
that's good.
I'm trying to. Any famous Eric Dickerson?
What, 44?
No, 29.
Oh, okay.
Is that actually the age gap?
That would be the age gap.
Liz, you gotta bust out the belt.
That is a largie. That's a mega age gap. That's
Sure
mega.
is.
That's mega.
All right, what else do we have on the shop arm pulse line?
This is from our favorite, 𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲 𝐏𝐿. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Oh, love
Happy
Qilang
Halloween,
Yep.
Qilang.
And speaking of costumes, I found that someone who posted on their Instagram stories wearing a 6'7" slang term costume.
Oh, that's at 6'7".
Oh, the 6'7".
Yeah, whatever that means.
By the way, so did you see that dictionary.com listed 6'7" as one of their words/terms for 2025?
They're on it, huh?
And they,
That's
but
so disappointing.
but usually
what does
they-
that mean? 3, I don't know.
so here's the funny thing. Usually when they tell you what the new word is, people like I who are so out of touch, can figure out what it means. Even they admit on dictionary.com that nobody really knows what it means. They don't know where it came. They think it came from some rap song where some guy
This is hilarious.
Some guy who sang it was singing about some basketball player who's 6'7", and then in the video he's like juggling, so it's like 6'7".
Wait, so it is really in a rap video?
I believe, yes, I believe that. Well, that's where dictionary.com is claiming this came from, but they do admit that
They have no idea.
nobody really knows. Kids are just using it relentlessly.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like there's no meaning, but kids love that like there's no meaning.
I love that.
People don't.
I love
that
it.
they have a secret that like
Yeah.
people don't get it.
Yeah,
kids
but
get
nobody
it.
really
Yes,
gets it.
no one gets it.
But like,
And
to
now-
get it is to get
yes,
that nobody
that they're
gets
like
it.
in on it. Yeah.
And now my son
I
is
love
doing it
this.
in Spanish. He'll come home and go, "Se siete."
Oh, it's
and I'm like, Ari, why don't you do it in Greek?
Yeah, what would it be in Greek?
And it, it starts like
That sounds
that.
better.
Oh, we love it. We're learning different languages. We're
but-
learning to count.
So what was comical is we always do a classroom quarterback feature on Inside Lowell, sponsored by our friends at WellPoint. We run it on the final Monday of every month. And this month's classroom quarterback, we just put the story on this past Monday, October
Who's the
27th.
Career Center?
Jen Drivas from the
Yeah.
Career Center. And she has this line in there where she says, "I tell my students, I'm going to use the phrase 6'7" so often that it won't be cool anymore and they'll stop using
That's
it."
awesome.
So it's now my kids' basketball practice. They're all throwing this around.
Yeah, once it's like the score is 6-7, everybody goes crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
I do,
Anything that brings people together.
especially where it's nonsense. Where now that I know it doesn't, nobody even knows what it means.
Yeah.
I thought somebody knew what it meant, and the joke was us for trying to figure out what it
Yeah,
meant.
yeah.
But apparently nobody
No one
knows.
It
Like,
kind
isn't it supposed to mean like,
no, it doesn't mean.
Well,
Like
or-
you don't know.
But if it could do anything.
It can mean anything you want it to mean,
Yeah.
basically.
So they use the juggling motion in the rap video to be like either or
Obsessed with this.
she's a 6, she's a 7, he's a 6,
Yeah.
he's a 7.
I
so
love this.
so it's like, it could be anything.
So you could say like anything, and
Yeah.
it could be 6'7", and nobody would know what the
It,
hell we're
it
talking
kind
about.
of reminds me of.
And you're right.
It's so silly. I love it.
Could run a special at the Athenian. The
6'7"?
6'7" special.
And
from
nobody
6 to
knows what it is.
From 6 to 7 p.m.
yes.
Even my staff doesn't know
Why
what
don't
it is.
you-
Oh, wait, that's my regular menu.
You should do that. You should do that. I love that.
So it kind of reminds.
they don't know the regular
Yeah, we'll give
menu.
you that one.
It kind of reminds me of. It's never been viral, but like when people will say like, I do that. I always laugh because I think like how you said doo. It's kind of.
I do that.
Yeah. That's, I mean, I laugh. Nobody else is
I
laughing.
always laugh whenever Michael Dukakis' name comes up, which it came up. My son was doing a homework project on a famous person from
And it was Michael
Massachusetts.
Dukakis?
No, he chose George H.W. Bush, who was born in Milton, Mass., believe it or not.
Yeah.
But as we were going over researching the story of him, we saw how he beat the Massachusetts governor, Michael Dukakis. And I pulled out my Dukakis. Of course, Harry thinks it's fun. Riley's like, shut up.
Because your son's like 8.
Exactly.
Yep,
So,
yep.
Oh, do you have more?
we got more feedback.
The
shop arm pulse line is
he's like
texting.
in the middle of a.
Oh, yeah,
no,
we-
his comment's still going.
we
just
ran-
did not-
He
ran away with
interrupted. Poor
Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
Guys, it's a long talk. He usually
No, yeah,
brief to the
he
point.
really keeps it going.
All right. So,
Both persons wore a black shirt. One person had a balloon shaped as the number 7. This was talking about the 6-7 costume. The other had it shaped as the number 6. It was taped on the front size. I think they meant front side of the shirt. And speaking of the slang term 6-7, which means okay or so, it is dictionary.com word of the year. I was surprised that the slang term is a word of the year. I do expect that the dictionary publishers will announce their word of the year later on because the year is almost over. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've never met this guy. I gotta see
neither
him.
have I. He does sends a ton of feedback on
Yeah.
Facebook, on our video, on our podcast.
Yeah.
He sent me an email once. He's a recent UMass Lowell grad. If I'm
You should stop by the Greeks one night.
Yeah, he should. Come on in.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. 𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲, introduce yourself to the
Yeah.
Greeks.
Yep.
Let us know when you're coming. I'll make sure we get batch in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the hyphen. Lindsay, I can't promise. She has a social life, so she's.
Wait, what?
You have a social. You're like young. You go out on Friday. You don't hang around the Athenian every Friday and Saturday like we do.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
Yeah. All right. What else do we have on the shop arm pulse line?
From Danielle McFadden.
Oh.
Put watches around your belt and be a waste of time.
That's
So
a good-
for-
Oh, that's great for you.
A
that was
waste
a good
of
one,
time.
Danielle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a bad. Where would I find watches though? Now nobody has watches anymore.
You could just
An Apple Watch.
Just make one.
yeah, you just make them.
Have you seen my belly? I need a lot of watches.
No, you just get
You might have
the
to-
string and put a bunch of watches.
You might have to use
around
pocket
your belt.
watches.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just use one.
maybe just attach one to my belt.
Yeah.
Clocks. You can use
A
clocks.
waste of
yeah.
time. Oh,
Yeah.
I like. Ooh,
That was
That's
actually really
nice
funny,
and
Danielle.
simple.
You know what? When
Very
you-
good, Daniel. Easy. I can do that. I can pull that off.
Listen, when you're done, let me borrow that, and I'll use it as my dating profile picture.
That's okay. Oh, bad.
Hey, that's not funny, actually. That's
Yeah,
mean
that's mean to yourself.
No.
What else do we have on the shop arm pulse line? They're humming today.
Yeah, people are really excited for Halloween.
I like
it's
it.
Cali Llama.
Llama.
What? Oh, match your first lady with each of the Spice Girls.
Oh, that is a
I like
great
this.
idea.
I like that.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Posh Spice is definitely Jackie O.
I don't literally know any of the Spice Girls. I only know one. Sporty Spice, right?
Which one was Victoria Beckham?
Posh Spice.
She was posh. Okay,
Yeah.
so she would be Jackie.
What's that
O.
mean?
Victoria
Posh means
Beckham
like
married a
Oh, okay.
Where the spider? There's a spider.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's on the floor now.
spider on a Halloween show.
Oh, wow, look at
It was like dangling.
I know. I almost.
I thought it was like a fuzz, but it was
that.
not.
Sporty Spice could be Hillary.
No.
Sporty Spice?
Yeah.
Scary Spice.
No, but probably
She's
Michelle
lurking
Obama
in the
was
shadow.
Sporty Spice.
Oh, yeah, all right, I'll give
She's
you
probably
that.
the most athletic.
Wait, who is Sporty Spice?
Michelle Obama
Yeah, for
Yeah.
would be
sure.
the most
She would be
athletic.
sporty.
Like,
Barbara Bush could be Scary Spice.
No, Barbara Bush could be sporty. I feel like she knows how to throw a football.
you think?
She
Well-
looks like a quarterback.
She looks like Rashid Caldwell. Remember him? Sorry.
I don't
Those-
know
Yeah.
what that means.
Nancy
There's a guy with
Reagan.
really big eyes.
Nancy Reagan is like would be like Baby Spice to me.
Baby
Like,
Spice.
She's just like a little like Baby Spice.
Did any of the Spice Girls go to rehab?
Yeah.
They could be
Yeah.
Betty Ford.
I don't think any.
Probably all of them.
Yeah, probably.
Imagine having to carry that shtick for a decade to
Oh,
make
yeah.
some money.
Did we ever have a redhead lady for Ginger Spice? Redhead
Probably.
lady?
Probably one of the
A
ones.
redheaded first lady. Ooh.
Ginger Spice.
Melania? Was
No.
Melania really a redhead?
Well, who knows?
She was- yeah,
The Donald.
yeah,
Oh, that's a good. I don't know.
yeah.
That's a good idea,
do
Llama.
some research. Yes, yes.
All right, what else you got?
What else we have on the Shop Farm Pulse line? You're
I
disgusted
don't-
by this
Oh
comment.
no, sorry. I was just trying to see if there was a redheaded first lady. Lady
I'm-
Bird Johnson.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Lily Johnson.
Oh, LB
That-
Jane's wife. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, she.
I didn't even know.
She
that.
did some good stuff.
Did she?
Very underrated first lady.
And then someone asked a question, but they didn't put their name. Are you guys going to play bobbing for apples on set?
This was the texter who last week wanted us to tone it down a little. We were too loud.
Oh, so they were screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Were?
basically it was like Leslie and me. And
Oh,
then
really?
it was it Mary Jo? Who was it? Who was
Oh, yeah,
that?
Mary
Joe
Jo.
Marie.
Joe Marie.
Joe
Joe
Yeah,
Marie,
yeah.
Mary Jo.
That was a good show.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Why are you guys screaming?" And we were like, "Okay, sorry, we're funny."
There's a volume dial also.
Yeah. Also, then don't watch it.
We recommended that. Yes.
Yeah, that's.
I'm kind of an ass like that. One more comment on the Shaw Farm Pulse line. It came in from. I didn't know he could still communicate with us from beyond, but I guess on Halloween that's the way to communicate from beyond, right?
Who is it?
Fabulous Lindsay? Is it Vince Foster? Is that
Yeah.
who
I'm going to dress up as a Clinton victim. I'm going as the entire island of Haiti.
That would be a good costume. That would be a great costume. All right. Keep your feedback rolling on in on the Shaw Farm Pulse line. Text 978 Pulse in. That's 978-785-7346. We need costume ideas for me. Anything Halloween related is on the table. And Mick wants us to get a little serious. So
I'm not saying like I'm not saying now, but I'm saying like, you know,
I have to get a little serious.
It's important that we touch on things that are important sometimes when
Yes.
we chat.
Thank you.
That we're topical. So
Thank you.
Tomorrow is a big day. November 1st.
What
It is the day that the SNAP benefits are due to come out, but because of the government shutdown, they may not. And we have it on pretty good authority. Our
why are we laughing?
Our
what's
spies
happening
in the
right
law
now?
enforcement community are telling us that Market Basket is hiring police details because they're worried about
Fights breaking out.
a replay of what happened the other day at the Market Basket in West Bridgewater, where two ladies were trying to shoplift lobsters and whatever, and then
Oh, that's got nothing to do with it.
Oh,
then
that's
through
weird.
no, but the concern is that this is now going to start to happen. The speculation is that when the SNAP benefits run out, people are just going to start shoplifting left and
I
right
don't
from
think
grocery markets and superstores.
They
I don't think
shouldn't have
that's
to
gonna
deal
happen.
with that at Market Basket, and also
So you have
like,
to deal with that anywhere.
well, they shouldn't like just let the SNAP benefits. Like, what are we doing here?
So-
Like, they have a fund. What are we doing? Like, it's like political nonsense.
Thank you, McKay. I'm waiting. I keep waiting. All these alphabet soup organizations that keep having press conferences with Congresswoman Trahan and everybody else saying, let's do something about it. There's a really simple thing they can do. Have 5 donkeys vote to open the government, and suddenly the SNAP benefits would not be in danger. All it takes is 5. We don't need all 45. Well, 5 more.
Well, they don't need the shutdown to end for them to release the funds, right? Because they have a fund designated for SNAP benefits in the event of a shutdown.
Sure,
So
right.
it doesn't need to be voted on.
They
can
have
just-
they have a fund
This is-
for military personnel to get paid. They have a fund for other folks on Social Security disability to get paid.
Yeah.
Social Security. They have all these funds. So how do you prioritize which one do you open? Like, so who's more important?
I mean, feeding children are pretty important, and also veterans and military
Veterans are
people
important,
on,
right?
but they're
Military-
also on SNAP benefits too. So
Right.
food is kind of important.
So we should just open it all up and stop playing political games.
Well, they should really, I mean, whether you're a Republican, Democrat, whatever, the whole idea of using government shutdowns as a political tool has got to
As
stop.
leverage.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
the Congresswoman from Massachusetts, Catherine Clark, said last week.
Yeah.
yeah, you got to stop doing that. And then just like you got to stop like impeaching everybody. Like there's just, can we just
So
function as a
that's-
government?
Right. So when are all these alphabet soup organizations in Lowell that keep sending me press releases that I'm not going to run because you're politicking very specifically instead of politicking to just open the government up and give money? When are they going to start calling this out? I'm waiting.
What do you mean calling out? I think they're trying to do whatever they can do in the near term to make sure people aren't like very scared about what's going to happen.
Sure, but what's the most effective way to get that done?
Well, do you
Open the
think?
government.
Tell the people who had shut the government down 4 weeks ago today,
Yeah.
I believe, for supposedly for Obamacare subsidies that haven't expired yet. I'm not sure why they shut the government down for subsidies that don't expire till mid-November, but it almost sounds like bullshit
It's
to
all
me,
game,
right?
yeah.
But let's call for them to open it up. Why won't the alphabet soups here in Lowell call for that? I'm just curious. All of you organizations that start with a C.
Well, do you think if they call for it, it's just gonna like they're the federal government like they're just gonna listen and say, oh yeah,
Maybe if
Well-
the people that they generally vote for
Yeah.
and support tell them, hey, cut the crap. We're not blaming him We're not blaming the elephants. You guys can open this and end this once and for all.
Yeah.
Why won't they call them out?
They should do both.
Elizabeth Warren, Ed Markey.
They should do
Are you
both.
writing letters to your congresspeople and senators?
I mean, if I wouldn't call them out.
You wanted to stay shut down.
Well, no, I mean, it doesn't matter what I think. I'm just saying, if I was those organizations, I think you got to do the way they're doing it. That's what you got to do.
Oh, so they're politicking too.
Yeah, of course they are. Why wouldn't they?
It sounds
but it's
like
going to
what they're-
stop.
And that's why I won't run your press releases. Stop sending them. I'm not going to run them if you're not going to politic to just open the entire government.
I mean, because go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
It's like I said. It's if you can look at this time, right? But you really got to look at this. It's happened how many times in the last 30 years? It's way too many times.
Dozens.
And it's just a dumb idea. Like I feel like as an elected representative or whatever, senator, rep, whatever, your goal is, number one thing should be making sure the government delivers essential services.
Yep. Not to be afraid that you're going to get primaried by AOC or
Right.
somebody of her
Right.
ilk.
And
That should be your goal, right?
and shutting down the government is a political. It's a
Are we going to be honest? Are we going to talk like adults?
Yeah, but
or are we going to
it's
pretend that the elephant in the room?
I mean, there are other ways.
The elephant in the room.
Or the donkey. But it's a move, right? It's a political. It doesn't. If you want to fight back, fine, fight back. But there's other ways
Win an
to
election.
do it. Yeah. Or,
Stop being crazy and win elections.
but these stopping, and again, this isn't just the Democrats. The Republicans have done it
They've shut the
more
government
times.
down multiple times.
And
yes.
every time you do it, it's like, guys, come on, just let's move on.
It's an embarrassment that it's even happening.
I know.
Like the fact that it can happen, it's an embarrassment.
So
And these alphabet soup organizations, as you like to call them, it kind of just feels like they're operating within the arena that they know how to operate in to make a difference to feed people. I think that's what they're doing.
are their executive directors continuing to get their pay as they don't have money to buy food?
Well,
What do you mean?
Just curious.
But the alphabet soup organization, like they're administering SNAP. I mean, it's not like they get it's kind of there's some nuance to it, I guess. But I don't.
Congress is getting paid. Their aides aren't, but the congressmen and women
Yeah,
and the
that's
U.S.
messed
senators
up.
are getting paid.
That's so messed up. They should not get paid during
Let's take their
And
funds
government
and
workers are
put 'em
not
towards
getting.
SNAP,
Government
right?
workers are not getting.
Air traffic
not
controllers
working.
are not getting paid.
I wonder how their stock portfolios are affected by
kidding.
government shutdowns.
They're
If
not-
they shut down and chip manufacturing plants couldn't keep working, then there'd be a real problem. That would get fixed real quick.
So by the way, I'm trolling the lefties out there. But in reality,
You're doing a good job.
I'm doing a great job. It's
Yeah.
my special skill.
Yeah.
But in reality, government's been shut the entire month of October. Unless you're a government employee, you haven't felt it. Now, if you're receiving SNAP benefits, now you're going to start to feel it tomorrow. In some states, the governors have taken money from their state budget and allocated it to SNAP benefits. Maura Healey yesterday said she's taking $4 million and putting it towards SNAP benefits. She's not going to tap into the rainy day fund, but she miraculously found $4 million at the last minute. Amazing how that happens. But and what was the number? We found out 44 million Americans? 1 out of every 8, 1 out of every 9 Americans is on SNAP benefits. So that number is a little bit too high, do we not think? Does that not tell us a little bit something?
So what do you think is the problem there?
I don't think there's any problem. I think our government is too effing big. And you know what? A shutdown might make most people realize that other than a few, instances, it can be trimmed back significantly. Have you noticed a difference in your daily life?
Well,
Well,
4 of us here in the studio. Has anybody noticed a difference in their daily life yet?
well, I have because we get
Oh, it's right. You work for an alphabet. Well, yours is an alphabet soup. Yours actually has a name.
right. But I mean, it's you do see actually though. So far, we're okay. Except the SNAP thing, of course, is a problem. But
Yeah, tomorrow will be a big day. And miraculously, I'm willing to bet you that after November 4th, when they have governors' races in New Jersey and Virginia and a couple of other big races across the country, New York mayor, they will somehow find an agreement before the end of next week. That's my prediction.
the fact that it's the national parks are not making any money right now.
Nope, but they're open.
No,
they're
well,
not.
they're open, but they're
staffed.
unregulated.
They're not staffed. so
they're
you can
base
go in-
jumping. They're base jumping off of El Capitan.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
They're open lands.
yeah. Again.
so you're missing. It's just like it's hitting a lot of areas of government that are that we pay taxes towards. So as a taxpayer, can I just, redirect my federal taxes to
Nope,
go
not allowed.
Yeah, but they can shut down and not work. What are we paying for?
That's a really good question.
I mean,
why are 44 million people in the richest country on the planet
Getting
on
in
SNAP
fights?
benefits?
Why are they getting in fights in
supermarkets?
grocery
Right.
That's
Why are people getting
that's a
3
failed-
square meals a day
Yeah.
in a Healy hotel
Yeah.
getting SNAP benefits on top of it? SNAP is for food. Why are Lowell High students whose parents are millionaires getting SNAP benefits and free school lunch?
That's different though. That's the free lunch program's
I was
different
saying,
from
it's not
that.
for school.
But it's all
different.
it's all part. We took programs that were supposed to help people in need, and then we're like, it's just taxpayer money. Just give it to everybody. And at some point, you gotta kind of bring that back in, because there shouldn't be 44 million people getting SNAP benefits.
I agree with you
in the
on-
United States
I
of America.
I agree. There should
no
not
ifs,
be.
ands,
there
or
should
buts
not
about
be,
it.
and that's a symptom of a bigger issue, right?
Yes.
There's motivation for big government to have more people relying on them.
Well, remember, the government's really not in charge.
Instead of putting real rules and laws in place that don't just let big corporations do whatever they want, so that people can work good jobs, have good health insurance, and regulate those huge corporations that are making record profits, and then you wouldn't have all these people on public assistance.
So everybody would go out and get a job if they could get a. What would be a good paying job, by the way? What would be a job that would pay, say, in Massachusetts, you need to make about $100,000 a year.
Amazon and Uber drivers, have them regulate Amazon so that they have to actually provide them with better working conditions and better wages.
Is there a shortage of Uber drivers? Are their working conditions so poor that there's a shortage of Uber drivers? I would call them in Toronto and but people are still doing the job though, right?
Well, that doesn't. But it's still not great. Like, it's still not great, and maybe a lot of those people are on SNAP benefits because of the holes and the gaps in what they're getting from Uber or Amazon or whatever it is.
Well, I mean, the deindustrialization of America, the concentration of
wealth. Is
wealth.
this serious enough for you, by the way?
Yeah.
We're subsidizing big corporations by providing all these benefits in some cases. Some people need them.
Yeah.
But in other cases, we're subsidizing in the form, we are subsidizing.
There's a lot.
So here's an idea. The money that the U.S. government spends, Commonwealth of Massachusetts on Mass Health, the U.S. government Medicaid, how about you continue to provide the health insurance to the people who are getting this health insurance, but you provide it to them through their employer? So you go to work 40 hours a week. You don't sit in your basement, your parents' basement, and run a socialist campaign. And we will provide you health insurance, but it has to be through your job. If you don't have a job, that money's not going to your health insurance. How's that for a middle ground common sense?
Well, there's a lot of ways you could really clean it up. I mean, the cost when you look at health insurance to the cost of health insurance, what I've seen is that the coding for like hospital visits has got to add a huge amount of cost, right? Yep. So every like napkin or tissue or bandage that you use has to get entered and coded and all this other stuff. And I like that adds a lot of expense. Like the schools everybody getting a free lunch in the public schools, regardless of your income. That actually saves money because the administration of these programs is so burdensome. And that's so you're like, that's a great idea, but let's look at why is it so burdensome to administer these programs. And it's because when the government is so full of bureaucracy that delivering the services costs way more than it should.
Yep.
I mean, you really, like, if you're over...
Well, in the old days when you used to have an office that you had to go get your government benefits, that might have been the case.
No,
but now it's all done electronically. Can't the computer say, all right, well, there's their most recent tax return, or there's their last month's worth of paychecks, and they're above a certain income level, so they're not going to get these benefits.
But there's so many exceptions.
Why do we need a person to do that?
It's like the tax code. There's so many exceptions. There's so many loopholes. There's so many, like, if you just simplify, like taxes, right? Everybody just pays 5%. Doesn't matter how many kids you have. Doesn't matter this. Doesn't matter that. Just pay
the flat tax.
Just get rid of the bullshit, right? It's the same thing with a lot of these programs.
Watch how quickly that was proposed. There was a very serious presidential candidate, Jack Kemp, who was actually a vice presidential candidate for Bob Dole in 1996.
And an overrated quarterback as well.
Overrated football player from Buffalo as well. All right. All of this, I got us into the political discussion, all of which, because I need to ask Mick, breaking news. You can make it right here on the Daily Pulse Live. Are you running for political office in Lowell?
No.
I don't know. You're starting to act like a political candidate.
Really? In
yeah,
what
you're
way?
getting involved in local political discussions. You actually made an endorsement on
Oh yeah.
Facebook the other day. You've never done that before.
No,
haven't done that.
And like, who cares what I think? I feel, but I
care.
Thank you, but I have
Getting
not.
people all charged up.
I have never been like this excited about. You know,
That's her platform right there.
Stop.
I feel like and it's probably not the smartest thing for me to do, but like, yeah, I
You
don't
can
know.
have your opinion. You're a resident.
Yeah.
But I think, I'm like very excited about Sean McDonough running, and I he's a young person, I feel like this is a really exciting thing. So
You're
I'm very happy to support.
You're going from, first it was kind of sustainability was the only things you'd kind of talk about on the council floor.
Yeah.
You'd go speak occasionally, but now you're branching out far more things. Markley Group.
Markley has gotten
leading the charge
Markley has
against them.
sparked a crazy fire.
Now a District 4, it's not even your district, right?
No.
District 4, have you made an endorsement in your district, District 8?
Oh,
Is
boy.
that coming?
No. I mean, I like John Dakota. Say that.
Oh,
Is that an endorsement or just that you like John Dakota?
Who am I to endorse
Wait,
anybody?
shouldn't we-
You already did.
Well, no, I don't think I endorse. I don't think I endorse him. I
Yeah,
just
you
said
did.
these are the reasons why I really hope he wins.
I thought it was an
That's what I said.
endorsement, which is fine.
So you're not going to run for District 8 City Councilor
No,
in 2 years.
no, no,
You're going
no.
to squelch that rumor right now.
Teddy,
'Cause people are asking me if you're going to run.
No.
Really?
You're such a shit starter.
Wait, what if she was in a debate, right, with Hugo Chavez? Would he call her? Would he refer to her as Michaela or Hunter's McCarthy or McCarthy? Like, which disrespectful name would he use? Because calling John just Dakota the whole time, I was ready to
didn't love
scream.
that.
Brother, that was the greatest debate I've ever done on.
Oh, that was
wait,
great.
really?
Lauren.
Did you feel it?
I love
that one?
Wait,
and
what
the-
is that?
So this guy, what's his real name?
Marcos Candido.
Candido.
He's the-
Challenging
Who's a very
John
smart
Dakota.
kid. He's a very smart
Yes.
kid.
And
Is this like Lowell stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lowell
Oh, see, I don't
But
get that.
but so the guy he's running the incumbent's John Dakota, right? And
Okay.
so normally people
Do nothing, John Dakota. according
Oh
to
yeah, who's
Marcos
not
Candido's video.
Yeah, and he
John was pissed.
and he
His opening statement was.
Oh, yeah.
He literally right from the opening statement of that debate right on through. That was gold.
That was a good.
but he was calling him. You either call him like Counselor Dakota or John, even John, but just calling him Dakota.
I
Oh,
think-
like with no title.
Yeah,
think
just
that was
Dakota.
That's crazy.
He's a
was
city
just
councilor,
Clubbing and
yeah.
nervous. He did call him John at the end, and
You can call, but it's just it was
Like,
just
was
it
he
was
doing it to be like?
no,
Was he doing it on purpose?
but it
or,
was
like,
just
to
I don't
be
know.
quick.
I don't
think it
think
was
so, but
it showed to me it showed his arrogance in his youth. I was just like, dude, like, come on,
Yeah,
call him.
it's just disrespectful, I guess.
Yeah, it was a little.
And you're like not really respecting the title that he's earned. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Kinda
he said he wasn't part of the working class. And I'm like, guy worked for the school department.
I thought he said he wasn't part of the working class in Geneva, though. Like that. I think there's an important distinction.
In Geneva.
I think the discussion was about like what is all this development front runner?
Yeah.
What's it going to do for the
Which is
working
very.
class
I'm
people
so
who
glad
are
you
feeling
asked.
pain?
Yeah, I'm so glad you asked that question.
But John did. I mean, John was the transportation director, Family Resource Center for the city of Lowell for 18 years, I believe.
Yeah.
Also, he's played in a numerous
band.
rock band, cover bands.
He worked in the
stuff like
private
that.
sector too. He worked for North Reading
yeah,
for a
he
long
worked for a
time.
transportation company for a while. But I mean, though, are these the? Does that mean you're not a working class? Where in the socialist scheme of ideological thinking
Yeah.
does the working class begin, and where does it end? Is
Maybe
it a,
working class is
is it
not.
a millionaire? Is it at 250,000 a year, 100,000 a year? Is it at not having a job at all? Where is working class?
Yeah, if you're unemployed, are you part of the working class too?
Maybe it's yeah. I do think a
No, you're the poor
perspective.
class if you're not
I don't know.
employed, but I mean,
I do think the perspective of someone that's kind of like just starting out and like trying to kind of like things are hard for kids like for kids that are younger these days for sure.
I
you
feel
know?
bad
They're
for them.
sure. So having that perspective is good. But I
if you're
think it's-
25 years old and you're 100,000 plus in debt because you got
And you
sold
can't find a job.
bill of goods at a college
Yeah.
and you've got a major that
Yeah.
you're unemployable at. I mean, I'd be pissed too.
Yeah.
But I mean, who are
Are you
you
trying
pissed
to
at?
come at me because none of that is true for me?
No, you have worked like
multiple
3 or 4
jobs.
jobs.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the thing. You don't sit there and throw barbs. You actually go out and get a job until you can
Well,
find
because
one
that's
where
just
you
what's
can.
annoying. Because like this has nothing to do with it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Someone was literally coming at me, and I helped this person. This person's like actually a good friend of mine, so I'm not gonna like expose them. But they were mad because we don't agree politically, which is fine.
That's
that doesn't
fine.
really matter.
Yeah.
But it was so funny because you would think the conversation would have been reversed for what it was, but
What
it
was the
wasn't.
conversation?
And I was the one being like, well, this is just how America is right now. Like some people have to have multiple forms of income with jobs in order to sustain a livable wage. Like to,
Yeah.
you know, pay their rent, to have their family, you know, to keep groceries on the table, to feed their
Yeah.
family, to pay their rent, whatever.
If I can correct you, that's not just how America is today. That's how America always was. That's how people in the lower classes got to middle class. Not by working a 9 to 5, 40 hours a week and then going home and spending money on credit cards. My parents, my mother and father each worked 3 jobs at one time or another. And my mother
Really?
was a teacher. Yeah, because that's what you do. And
They were mad basically because the job that they have, which pays them an insane amount of money, I'm talking 55 an hour,
Oh, that's a good one.
doing something, and then there was like a small change in the system, and they were like mad, and they were like, this is how I make my living. I go get another job then.
Right.
So that salary with another one will
Right.
make it more than comfortable for you.
Perfect.
But that shouldn't be. But that's not right. That's not how it should be.
So that's the
That's how it is, and that's
That's how you get ahead.
That's the entitlement.
So here's the
That's the
here's the
But I'm like,
example.
where do you get off saying that? Like, I'm like, I've been working 4 jobs for years now, and that's just reality. But don't you want your life to? Don't complain about your life sucking.
Put your money away.
You are, yeah,
work 40
you're the
hours a
captain of your
week.
ship.
Go drive an Uber. Go get a bartending server job or whatever.
Yeah.
One night a week. Say you make $100 waiting table. Say
But
you make
also,
$100
how lucky are you to even have
driving
a
an
job
Uber.
that pays you that much? Some people work their ass off to make 50 cents an hour. Like, you know what I mean, though? Like, I'm just like, wow, sir.
If you save that money,
Yeah.
you realize the
Yeah.
American dream.
Nope, that's true.
$100 a week, 52 weeks a year. I'm going to give you 2 weeks vacation. So 50 times 100, you've saved $5,000 in a year. You work 5 years, you've got $25,000. Take that money and you save that money. Don't
Right.
spend it on, the latest stuff.
So that's half the equation is not
save it.
That is
Take the money. Now you have a $25,000 down payment towards something. Maybe a condo, a Ford condo. Go see Kathy Mercado over at the Merrimack Valley Housing Partnership.
Yep. Best program ever.
Work 2 nights a week. Drive an Uber 2 nights a week, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Make $200. Put it aside. At the end of the year, you have $10,000. 5 years later, you have $50,000. Now you can buy the house. That, my friends, was the American dream. Not I'm going to sit on my ass, do the least I can possibly do at a job that they can train a monkey to do.
Or a
right?
robot at this point.
Yeah, unless you're a scientist or a doctor or something. You better get a second job or else you will forever be stuck in poverty and you'll forever be stuck mad at the world and blaming somebody else
So it's
for the
not
fact
bad-
that you can't buy a house. Because I'm telling you that if my parents, whether it was your grandparents, your parents, Michaela, could come here in the 60s without speaking a word of English and work 3 jobs and have enough money to buy a house and then open a business, anybody can do it. It can be done.
Plus, side jobs build character.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh my
Girl,
God,
like,
grow up and
I've had
A
some
serving job,
up.
any sort
Great
of
side
serving
jobs.
job is like the best. I feel like everybody should do it at least once
One
in their
year,
life.
minimum.
At least it should be like mandatory.
It should be like military
You
kids.
should
You
be
could work in a
character
restaurant for 1
Yeah.
year.
I had a-
It teaches you people skills. It teaches it's like social. It's like it's just.
I had a great side job for a while, and then Teddy had a baby and killed it because it was family night. But,
Killed the baby?
Batch's bartending gig.
yeah,
Oh,
I
I'm
used to do
like,
no. I
whoa.
used to do Thursday nights, and then Thursday became family night, so we had to kill. No, that's not why it happened.
Bartender?
Yeah.
Really? That's so fun.
Oh,
Our outdoor tiki bar, yeah.
it was fun. We used to have a good crowd, and it was. I used to offer all the wines.
I wish I saw that.
I'm like, what kind of
have to
wine?
bring it
Like, can I
back.
have what do you have for wine? Like, we have all 3 kinds: red, white, and pink. My best side job of all time, though, was I had the opportunity to work a turkey kill line for.
Oh, you told me that.
Yeah, I could
don't
either
know how you could do
I
that.
could either get 2 turkeys or $70. I did it for the $70. It was definitely not worth it. It was fun though.
Gross.
Talk about Halloween.
No, I don't want to hear that, please.
Oh yeah.
Don't do that.
But no, every side jobs build character.
They do.
Few minutes remaining. Got some more feedback on the Sharp Arm Pulse line. You got some time to send it in as well. 978 Pulse in. That's 978 785-7346, and our friends at Shaw Farm will deliver it straight to the fabulous Lindsay. What do we got out there, Lindsay?
Bringing farm fresh goodness straight to your family's door. Sign up today at shawfarm.com. Oh, 𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲 is back. Oh, this is cute. This is like questions. A question for everybody to answer, which you can all answer as part of it or in some parts of it. You're a wordy person. I like that about you.
Funny.
What is everybody's favorite Halloween candy, movies, songs, books, movies, or traditions? That's nice.
Oh, I like that.
Who
I
wants
like
to
that.
go?
Favorite Halloween candy?
Yeah, or movies, songs. You could pick one or all.
Okay.
Little
Tradition.
Snickers bar. The little baby Snicker
Snicker.
bars.
Ooh.
Mini.
The little
The fun
mini Snicker
size?
bars. The fun size Snicker
Those are
bars.
delish. I'm a Kit Kat. I'm a Kit Kat girl forever.
Ruby
Aw.
is.
I
Ruby
love a Kit
loves. She
Kat.
knows where my father has them stashed.
Oh, you always know.
She goes right up to him, gives
Oh
him
my
a
God,
hug,
really?
Oh, yeah?
one or two words in Greek to him, and then knows she's getting a Kit Kat.
That
That's
is
awesome.
so cute.
Either Reese's or Butterfingers. Anything with peanut butter.
Reese's
Butterfingers.
peanut
Oh,
butter cups.
I hate
Yeah.
Butterfingers.
I don't like
Oh,
Butterfingers
I hate
either.
them.
They're too
Butterfingers.
buttery.
Yeah.
Reese's I can do.
Yeah, a little dry, a little dry.
I like Skittles. I don't like
Skittles.
chocolate, really.
Skittles.
Red dye. You gotta watch out for the red dye.
Everything's gonna kill you eventually.
It's
You know,
not,
I'm doing a social experiment this Halloween. You want to hear it?
yeah.
So I didn't want to be like the lady with the raisins and the carrots and stuff, like handing out the healthy
Oh,
stuff.
man.
Or the
Oh,
Brussels
I didn't.
sprouts.
I know.
My
I
neighbor
didn't
did
want
that
to.
one.
Oh, God, really?
Isn't that fun? He was like trying to prank us.
Your whole neighborhood
Yeah.
must have smelled like pee.
They
Yeah,
were
they don't-
raw.
they
so
don't-
Oh, all right.
hard. We
Oh,
could use
yeah.
them as weapons.
Cruciferous.
Oh.
So I'm doing. I got like the healthy lollipops, like the ones that are like the sugar-free
ones. Yeah, from
ones.
Whole Foods.
Yes.
I love those actually.
Okay,
And they're great.
I'll bring you one next time.
Thank you. I love
So I'm
that.
doing-
They taste good. Nothing
They're
sugar-free
delicious.
tastes
No, they're
good, are
good.
they?
They're very good.
They're good.
Wait, what are they made out of? Isn't lollipops just
Is it
sugar on a
organic?
stick?
Yeah, they're
They're-
allulose.
yeah,
so
they're
it's like
organic.
a special type of non-sugar, but it's like not the
Like
chemical.
agave
Yeah.
sticks?
No,
And there's no.
allulose.
It's like dye-free. It's all that. So I'm gonna give them, and then I got the regular.
no
Might as well
agave.
just- yeah, a sugar-free
You're
lollipop. Just give me a carrot.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That's what I'm gonna say. You
Wait,
can pick,
I like that
You can
experiment.
pick the healthy lollipops, or you can pick the Reese, and I got Reese's and 100 grand and all that stuff. So like,
I
I
have
like that. I like
I'm gonna see.
that.
I'm gonna see what they pick.
my tradition for Halloween is turn the light off.
What is it?
Turn the light
Oh, so
off.
they don't come to your
Well,
house.
no, the stairs are too
The
much.
kids might die on the stairs.
I know. I usually go out, but this year I'm like, I think I'm just gonna stay in.
Yeah.
You don't want to see all the cute little costumes?
I might go to my friend's house if she's giving out candy, but other than that,
Oh, so
You can come to my. You come to my house and give you candy.
I'm
Come
not
walk
giving out.
around the neighborhood with my kids.
I'm not giving out
They
lollipops.
love Uncle Batch. I was actually listening to your Power Hour on the car.
Oh, yeah?
And on my computer screen, the picture froze up, and you were on it. But Ruby said to me, she goes, "Is that you, Dad?" And I said, "No, that's Uncle Batch. He has the same shirt you have." He said, so.
Oh,
Love Uncle Batch. Come walk around with the
yeah, I
kids.
might do that. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Chelmsford. We got a nice walk in
Yeah.
Do
for
that.
Halloween.
That's nice and
And
wholesome.
see all, yeah,
Do
see all the
that.
kids in the costume.
Yeah, those kids are, your kids are hilarious.
They really are.
Yeah.
Yeah, until they become teenagers.
Oh, then they can be really fun.
Yeah, you're in for a scary,
So-
rude awakening.
Ari does this thing where he makes up teams, like whether it's best Major League Baseball team of all time or NBA team, and he does it down the restaurant, and it's really fun. Like everybody, like he did it with
Everybody
Gio the other
weighs
night.
in.
Yeah, it's fun.
You know what his newest thing is? His Nintendo Switch. He made up a football team of all rappers.
Oh, really?
The whole football roster is rappers.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, no way.
You can create any character after yourself, after anybody. But he has like Snoop Dogg as his punt returner,
And then Ruby.
and I think Kendrick Lamar's his quarterback.
Well, then and Ruby for her birthday, she's turned 6, so I got her 6 pounds of Starburst.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we had to hide
You
those.
did?
She was on a sugar high
Oh
for 3
my
nights because of
God.
you, a-hole.
It was awesome. And we had him down. We had him down the restaurant, and she was like, "Hey, Batch, can you put these under your chair? Brady's taking too many."
Brady's cool.
6 pounds he's taking too.
Oh,
All right, let's go back to that Shaw Farm Pulse line. What else we got? We got some new ones coming in.
Someone says Sean McDonough was just as disrespectful with Counselor Wayne Jenness and City Manager Tom Golden. That's from Janine.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I didn't think so at all.
I didn't.
Sometimes
know anything
when
about that.
sometimes when Wayne Jeunesse was speaking, Sean had like some reaction.
He had some facial reaction.
It was a little
Oh,
like
really?
Andrew
Yeah.
Kohler in the debate with
Yeah,
Tara
yeah,
Hawk and
yeah.
Randy Mob. There was a
Yeah.
little bit of that going
But
on.
that's disagreement. Like that. The reason why people run is because they think they
I
want to.
like it. I like the fact that Marcos Candido went after John Dakota. I like the fact that John fought back. I like the fact that Sean McDonough and Wayne Jeanette disagreed.
Yeah.
And if you watch last night, Sidney Liang and Paul Reta-Yem, there was...
Well, I haven't watched that yet.
If you're going to run, tell me how you're different. Otherwise, why the hell should I vote for you and not vote for your opponent?
I think John really won that debate, though. I think why he should be city council really came through. First of all, you can tell he used to work in a parent resource center because his level of restraint was good. But I didn't get the disrespectful vibe from Sean.
Well, I think Marcos more like directly attacked John Dakota, kind of like, and I think Sean was a little bit more about like very clear issues and how he disagreed on very clear issues instead of like attacking like the person.
Well,
that's kind of what
I think that race, those two candidates, I think are pretty good. Like whether you get Wayne or Sean, I think you're because Wayne's nobody.
Wayne's not bad. Yeah,
he does his own thing. Like he's not holding to anybody. He kind of does his own thing.
Well, listen, if you guys want to do, I've got Marty Laurie and I think Greg Pappas on Monday. It will be all election preview and predictions and stuff. But Mick, if you want to come in Tuesday, Batch, we'll have our own election.
Oh God, election night.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to come in election night. Come in election morning for the Daily Pulse. I've got you. I know.
So.
I listen to the Power Hour. I know how much you hate election night.
No, I don't
That's
hate
why
it.
I
It's
don't
just
have
kind of it's a lot. It's a lot.
So, but if you guys want to come in Tuesday morning, we can the Pod Squad handicaps the city council and school committee races.
Yeah, we did our picks last night.
Yep. The Power Hour is back after the last Power Hour was early June, I believe.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, you guys haven't done one in a while.
Well, we might have to find a replacement for our man Han for a while. But
did Asa really have to say he's going to try to get his snowblower?
that was hilarious.
I'm sure their mom thought it was really funny.
Well, but you got Asa talking about getting a snowblower when he's practically passing out all the time. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm like, when you think about that podcast last night or 2 nights ago, Asa, Han, and me, I was the healthiest one, right? Yeah. There you go.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's the Guinness, man.
It's the Guinness and the gym.
That's right. 1 day a week with Frank.
Take care of yourselves. Everybody should take care of themselves.
Pilates.
Pilates.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your
class.
I do think
We
that would
should
be
crash one of her classes.
that would be hilarious.
That actually is important, and I actually will have you there, and I will do it.
Give us the
Batch and I would terrorize your serious.
No, she would terrorize
First
you.
of all, I would
terrorize
absolutely
you.
never, ever on God's green earth let you come when clients are there. That's so inappropriate.
We should do one.
So we get a private Pilates
yes,
class?
it would be a private.
I will
should
100% do that, but we have to like get somebody to record it.
Pod Squad Pilates.
Well, that's what. Oh my God. Please.
We should do
we
that.
can put it on the. Well, we have stuff to record stuff because we make content for like the studio.
You should just live
so we
stream.
can record it.
Oh yeah.
Hell,
Yeah, we could Facebook Live.
Oh yeah.
that is.
I would 100% do
I hated
it.
it if you say something terrible.
So
Okay.
I would do it.
we've said lots of terrible things on this show.
Who knows? I might like it.
You might. It might honestly be really nice.
Pilates
Might be
seems like a
a-
lot of work, though. I just want to
That's
hop
the
on
It's all
point.
body resistance, right?
yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. I was doing those planks when you get squeeze.
Yep.
That's really hard.
The pulses. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more comment from one of our favorite cartoon characters, Batch, from back in the day.
From Fat Albert. Teddy, you have 24 hours to get your political friends to fix this, or there will be hell to pay. I'm going to storm the kitchen at the Athenian Corner like the beaches of Normandy, and I won't leave a single crumb for Batch or any of your precious customers. Fix it so I can get my fixins.
Maybe we should hire police details
Hell.
this weekend.
Who's that?
Fat Albert.
Yeah.
We'll tell you off air.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Good stuff.
anyway, all right. It's 11:05. We've gone a little long, but that is okay. We'll shut down the Shaw Farm Pulse line, but we do thank our friends at Shaw Farm, bringing farm fresh goodness straight to your family's door. Sign up today at shawfarm.com. By the way, they are now accepting orders for the Thanksgiving turkeys. Get your order in quickly. Do not get shut out. But also, not only will they do, you can get the Thanksgiving turkey, but they also do all of their farm fresh goodies, whether you want any type of pies or side dishes or whatever, they will do all of it.
Take
That's
the work out of it.
exciting.
So yeah, take the work out of
Make life easy
Thanksgiving.
on yourself.
All right. So To repeat, Michaela, no city council run for you.
No.
Michaela for District 8 in 2027.
No,
you sure?
It's a lot of work.
She's getting political.
She would be good at it.
She's
though.
has
a
an
lot of
opinion,
work.
and she's passionate and she's excited. So shut it down.
I know,
I would-
but she goes and speaks at city council meetings
And let
too.
her.
So might
And
as well
that's her
just
right.
be
I'm-
seated instead of at
yeah.
the podium.
I'm very happy to
You're
go.
so mean to me.
I'm very,
I feel bullied by my.
Well, I'll tell you what. When John's done, I would.
I thought you wanted that.
I do.
When John's done, right? Like when he just decides to
what if
retire
this
or
is his
whatever.
last term. It could very well be his last
be-
term. I know he's
should
talking
be a
about.
great representative.
He's retired, going to Florida. What? Who's going to step up if not you?
I'm sure there's someone else in the Highlands that would be very good at it. But
If I'm going to have a socialist representing the Highlands, I want it to be
that's
someone
really
like
nice.
you.
That's really nice. It's,
I mean,
it's an incredible amount of work. First of all,
think about
I
it.
it's
could so see
incredible
you doing
amount.
that. Though you'd be good at
That's
that.
If she-
really nice. I'm very happy to support others that want to run and like go to the city council meetings when something like really fires me.
Batch and I will help your campaign. Vote hyphen for the Highlands.
Yeah.
Please.
Hyphen for the Highlands.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Oh,
You
yeah,
got-
I want to make life easier on myself.
Dakota
not
will
more
drop out.
difficult.
If Dakota knows he has to run against you or Marcos Candido for that matter,
That's
if he
very
wins,
nice, but-
they'll drop out.
You can put a
I'm
picture
very
of the
happy.
neighborhood and just a hyphen next to it. That would be the hyphen. That'd be great.
Let's find someone else to do it, and then we can all help them.
All right.
Yes.
All
Well,
right.
well, then we have to end today's show the same way we end every
Yes.
Friday Pod Squad show with a hyphen hug.
Okay, so this one's very
You've thought about this
easy. Well, it's just an Albert Einstein quote.
one. Really?
Yeah.
He was so smart.
This is just a formula.
So smart. No. You can live your life as if nothing is a miracle, or you can live your life as if everything's a miracle.
That was really profound.
Using a look on life,
like that.
or like
Live your life as if
That
nothing is a miracle. Or live your life as if everything is a miracle.
It's about perspective. Like you're choosing your own perspective.
and everything is a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is a miracle. All of us sitting in this room together,
Yeah, the fact
You
that
know,
I'm here,
you
the
know.
fact that I tolerate you.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The
What?
leaves on the trees, like,
Yeah.
everything's a miracle.
Your battery in your pocket.
It's true.
Did you guys ever think like what fickle finger of fate brought four completely different people,
Yeah, I know.
four completely different
Isn't it?
backgrounds together every Friday?
Yeah.
Think about how people
Not
come
every
into
Friday.
your social circle when you have nothing in the common. Like Mick and I, we grew up Greek. We both attended
Yeah.
the Hellenic.
Yeah.
I was just 2 years behind your mom and in the same elementary school as your aunt. That brought us together. But
Yeah, but
you know,
we're
like
very
Batch,
different views.
Just
Yeah.
you just one night Batch just decided to have beers or dinner at a Greek restaurant, and you
First
never
time I
went
went.
away.
First time I went to the Athenian, I was 30, and
Oh, is that how you became friends? You just like went there for dinner?
I think it was, yeah, kind of.
Oh,
And
that's
then,
cute.
well, then Dupe was working outside, and we used to go to the.
I may have known of him, but honestly, I knew
Yeah.
more of your mom because of Batchagaluga.
Well, you were friends with my cousin.
Yeah, I went to high school. I played, but my best friend in high school was Batch's cousin.
Oh,
That's
okay.
so
Hopefully.
great.
But I think what happened was when, so I met her at Mage's when she was like 21,
Mm-hmm.
up on Jackson Street. Or no, maybe it wasn't on Jackson Street.
Yeah, no, it was the
By
old
the
majors.
boys' club.
And
It was
then,
the old majors.
and when they
Oh, the old
moved,
majors. Oh, I was thinking of
Molly
when you were in
K's.
Molly K's too.
I loved Molly
You were
K's.
at both, right?
and then when they moved over to where Whoop and Wef is now, next to the Greeks, we ended up getting to know these guys more because we
Yeah.
go back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, we were always down there, and then Dupe was working the.
Dupe was the original tiki bartender.
Well, yeah, and that's how we all
Then
kind of.
Batch took over once
Yeah.
Dupe got a real job.
And then you had me and Asa writing stuff for you one time.
You wrote jokes for me on the radio. Yeah, we
And then that's
decided
how we
to do a show
Yeah.
with you. And
So that's how I met the Stutzes. So yeah, it all kind of.
I see.
Yeah.
We met you through
Yeah.
Lindsay.
And then
Yeah.
Danielle McFadden decided to hire Belvedere Barbie for the Chamber of
Yeah.
Commerce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's friends with you?
Who's
Yeah,
friends with
Now,
you.
and now you're
Because I
writing
would go to
for.
the Athenian, to see Lindsay sometimes.
Yeah.
And we used to go see Michaela at the Four Seasons because she made
Yep.
the best
Espresso martini.
espresso martinis.
So wait,
Ooh.
you worked at the Four Seasons at Molly K's.
I never
and
worked at
the old
Molly.
Majors?
I
Oh,
never
you just
worked
hung out at Molly.
No, I was
K's.
just I was a
Okay.
patron. I worked at the Cafe Paradiso and at
yeah,
Four
right.
You
Seasons.
did? Oh, you opened
That's my
the
first-
original Mills to Martini
Yeah,
restaurant.
that was my first waitressing job.
Yeah, it is weird how everybody.
And here we are.
And here we are.
Miracle.
Annoying people, pissing off every Democrat in the city.
I will say the Einstein thing makes sense to me because from his perspective, everything's made up of particles, atoms, and
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause that's
particles,
his
and
whole
so
scientific outlook to everything.
yeah, and the origin of that is still a mystery. So
Right.
that's where the miracle comes from. I get where he's coming from.
Yeah.
So yeah, spend a little time in your day just reflecting on that.
No, that infinity stuff drives me crazy.
I like it. And,
All right.
and on that, we'll end the show. I'll go attach a belt to my watch
And he'll waste
and
the
go on
time.
as a waste of time.
Yeah.
That's a great costume
That's a
idea.
great costume.
I
Thank
like
you,
that.
Danielle
Yeah,
McFadden. Hey, Lindsay, as always, great to have you
Great
here.
to be here.
We'll see you next week. You should bring the black cat in one of these weeks.
No, I actually will bring him one time.
That would've
I
been
just,
funny.
really need to, like, his behavior sometimes is questionable.
We could bring.
What a great room for him.
I know, yeah. Fit right in.
No, I just mean if he's, like, like running around.
So,
That would have been funny having a
Get
black.
nervous.
Well, it's
Black
Texas.
cat running
Something
through.
over, like, chews on something and ruins your stuff.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, that's
shoot
true.
on the wires.
He wouldn't actually.
He wouldn't
He
chew
doesn't
on
chew.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
actually, I don't know why I said that. I just got nervous. So.
Do you take cats to? Is there like a cat school? Like you take dogs to doggy school so they can learn how to behave? Is there?
No,
such
I
a
just
thing
feed
for
him a lot of
cats?
cake.
Maybe that could be his behavior issues. The sugar.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
You never-
Ruby with Starburst.
Terrible idea. Hey, is the cat cafe still open?
Yes, it
They
is
opened
still
a new
open.
location. Yeah, they opened it.
Is it still
yeah,
open?
It's still open.
Oh, cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
I heard though
Yeah.
there was a little trouble. I heard they're selling catnip out of the back.
We'll have to laugh about it.
Okay, we're happy.
Thank you, the fabulous Lindsay. We'll see you next Friday. Michaela, Batch.
Yep.
Always a pleasure to see you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All
And
right.
to everybody out there in podcast world, always a pleasure to see you as well. Wrapping up another week of the Daily Pulse with our Daily Pulse Live. Fun for us. I hope it was somewhat fun for you. Next week, another full week of broadcasts. As I mentioned, will be some election talk on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Don't forget, let me just throw this little slide up here. Hold on. We'll take this one down and we'll put this one up. Live election coverage Tuesday night after the polls close. Actually, an hour before the polls close, we go live with our experienced local broadcast team, bringing you all the analysis and, of course, all the results. You get to catch them here first on InsideLowell.com or on our YouTube channel. I understand, by the way, they're doing at the end of the debate yesterday, Ann McFadden and John Dakota were talking there. They're having a co-election night
Yeah, it was cool.
party
Oh, at
at Mount Pleasant.
Yeah.
They got a 10-foot TV screen.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And it'll
wow.
be on Inside Lowell the whole night.
No way. Oh God.
Audio wise,
That'll
I don't
be
know if you'll
fun.
be able to hear it in a crowded room, especially if it's a celebratory room. But you can still have the audio on your phone and whatnot. So
That'll be cool.
anyway,
I
so
love that.
Everybody else is invited to tune in as well. And then we'll just bring you the rest of the insanity throughout the week on InsideLowell.com. Follow it on the website. Follow us on social media. And of course, our podcast throughout the course of the week as well. As we like to say, Inside Lowell. If Lowell is your home, this is your place. Till next time, everybody stay safe. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe out there on Halloween. Watch out for those kiddos, my kiddos, if you're out there driving around anywhere in our communities. And we'll see you on the other side.